here I am, back in Stirling, and this is another place that I like to come, just to get away from the everyday hum and drum. I've actually been doing a wee bit of shopping, but thought I would mix that with a little bit of peaceful walking. This is the back of the Albert, what is it called again? The Smith Museum, Smith and Albert. I can never remember the details, but that's the back of it. I was going to go in, but I'm not in the mood for people today. Already had my fair share. So this is the sort of back walk up to the castle, and as you can see, in all the wee paths in Stirling, there are lots of flies. I don't normally come this way, but there are various little paths up, and it's very quiet and peaceful, even though you are in the middle of Stirling town. And as we path this way, and then you can continue up the steps, see where it takes you. Like I say, this is like on the outside of the castle, heading towards anyway, and get up to a more regular part up here. And you can see that that way continues to the castle, and then you've got this way which takes you back towards the town. We'll just go a little bit further up. It's very quiet today up here anyway. There's not many people, but you can see actually pretty high up. And it's just really trees and flies and the odd cabbage white butterfly. Oh, trying to catch it. It's gone. And you do get glimpses of some pretty, oops, that's the shopping. Some pretty views over the Stirling area. It's just always so lovely just to get away and just come, and the trees in the far distance to me right now look like something out of a beautiful painting, with the different colours of the greens, the way the light is just reflecting at this particular time of day, which is late afternoon. in the calmness of nature. There are a few people around, but not many. This way we have another little path that I don't actually think goes anywhere. I got stuck on one of them earlier. I thought, oh, I'll explore that wee path, and I literally just went round the same way. Yeah, so yeah, interesting. Here again, you can see we have what looks like a path. Where does it go, however? Nobody knows. And what you'll find is you do come across these odd little places, like that inscription up the top says Erskine Church. But what is it, you ask? Well, nobody knows that either. It's just a metal gate. It does have stairs inside, so obviously it was something at some time. It's the beauty of living in such an old country as Scotland. And these are the original old castle walls. That one's got a huge CCTV monitor in the top, so yeah, I never feel unsafe here, especially not with that huge camera lumbering atop of the ancient wall. And then you start to come up further towards the castle. And I've got my breath back now. And here we have the Town Walls Old Town Jail. Okay, it's not the walls of the castle, it's the walls of the jail. Even better. And it says the town council was furious when this section of the ancient walls was demolished to make the back wall of the jail, which opened in 1847. The old town jail is now open to visitors and gives a unique and dramatic insight into prison life in Stirling over the last few hundred years. And I know that the old town jail is, in fact, a tourist attraction that I have never actually even been to. Here is a particularly fabulous tree with the sun just filtering through the tops of the enormous branches, which would be a terrible thing if they fell and hit me on the head. So we continue along the path, and then you come to, now, I think, no, is that the church? Oh, I'm terrible. I don't know any of the local places. It's like I was born and brought up in Glasgow, but ask me where a particular well-known street is in the city centre and I will have not a clue. And I will tell you, I don't know, pal. I can't even think of the name, but I know where it is. Trying to avoid, as usual, filming people, but there have been a few people jogging past, walking past. Now this is what it is. This is the town walls of Cowan's Hospital. Not sure that's that interesting. We'll just continue. And then we come to, I do like the signposts in Stirling. I think they're very good. And then this is the way to the church of the Holy Rood. And this is the church where James VI, son of Mary, Queen of Scots, was crowned in 1567, and where John Knox preached. John Knox, the famous witch hunter. We come round the corner a little bit, ignoring the traffic cone, and come round to lots of people standing at the Church of the Holy Rood. Now, you can go inside, however it costs £5 and I don't have time, so I'm probably going to pass. But if you wanted to, you could. It's very beautiful inside, I can tell you that. And surrounding the church, we have more church. And then you can really go many different ways in Stirling to get to the same place, really. This way takes you back down to the town centre, and a few good eating places and nice wee quirky shops on the way back down. So this is the Church of the Holy Rood from the front side. As you can see, it's huge and rather bleak. That's the sightseeing bus going back into town. Is Upper Castle Hill, which kind of speaks for itself. And although you do have to pay to get into the castle, of course, you can actually come into the castle grounds without paying immediately, and over the walls you get some just amazing views. So yeah, so there we have Stirling Castle walking up to. So that's us at the top now. Just do a wee sweep. Car park on that side. All the buses pull in. Lots of tourists, mainly milling about. And fabulous views over the Stirling area. Lots of trees as well. And rather than go down the main way from the castle, you can go an alternative route, which is down the staircase at the back with a soldier. And this is the way down if you wish to go the back route, which is actually the same way that I came. Not good if you're not great with heights or stairs, I would suggest. So I just had a cute little interaction with a couple of lost Americans, and I thought I could help them, but I was absolutely no help at all. However, I directed them up to the castle to find somebody who can. They were very cute. So we just continue our walk, and this is another little route, as those Americans would have said. This is the public path to Gowan Hill. Oh, that's what the Americans are looking for. Oopsie, oopsie doopsie. I feel like a right Scottish Dunderhead now. Another cute little path that you could go down if you choose. That is the upper back walk. Okay, so next time I bump into lost Americans looking for Gowan Hill, the back walk, I will know exactly where they should go. Fabulous. And we have the cemetery on the left, which, yeah, I'm not sure about filming cemeteries. I mean, I do find them beautiful. They don't freak me out at all, but that's probably because, you know, I'm not scared of things like that. There are some amazing Celtic crosses. You can actually get inside. The door is opened. It's free to go in, but I mean, I guess you would need a reason. I just feel like unless you've got a reason to go into a cemetery. Is tourism a reason? Am I even a tourist? I don't know, but some of the crosses are just amazing. So this is us just going back down the same way that we came. So I hope that you have enjoyed this little walk around the back of Stirling Castle, and if you are an American tourist and you ever see me, don't ask me anything because I won't know, but I'll pretend that I do. Might say